DJ Envy.
Better known as the people's choice. And salute to all my light-skinned brothers out there.
Jess Hilarious.
Jess with the worldwide mess.
Jess don't do no lying.
And Charlamagne the God.
Dog here today.
Everybody come to the Breakfast Club. I call this the hot seat.
You're alive. Breakfast Club is like being on America's front porch.
Don't feel like my rich cousins that never talk to me.
Every time I go to the Breakfast Club, I know it's gonna be like a good morning.
I'm getting
Good morning, USA. Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
What's up, y'all?
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday. Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all feel out there, man?
Happy it's Friday.
I am blessed, black, and highly favored. I'm happy it's Friday. I'm tired. I see Jess Hilarious broadcasting from a home confinement.
Home confinement.
No, this is my office and my home. Don't play with me. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am blessed, black, and highly favored.
How you feeling, Jess?
I'm good. I'm glad I had to deal with traffic today.
Never no traffic in the morning.
Yeah, what? In New York, what? Excuse me?
There be no traffic in the morning.
Traffic, tolls, all I had to pay $78 to get in.
Damn.
But don't get comfortable, because we like seeing you here. Don't get comfortable. That's the first thing I said. I said, don't get comfortable.
Well,
Just we like seeing you
she
here.
needs to get comfortable because she's about 16 months pregnant.
16 months.
So once the baby comes, she's going to be home on maternity leave.
That's right.
So, yeah, she needs to get comfortable in that little space for about 90 days.
I got an appointment today, so this one is in Maryland. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm out today.
How long is maternity leave nowadays? I don't know in corporate America.
I'm not sure. You know,
the last thing I heard was 12 weeks. I'm not trying to be out nowhere that long.
No, 12 weeks, maybe.
12 weeks.
I'm not sure.
For FMLA.
But you know, maternity leave is she's not supposed to work. Like she can't show up on screen at all. That's what this. That's maternity leave.
She can do whatever she wants.
But she can do whatever she wants.
I was really saying unless I want to.
Unless you want to. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's paternity leave too. So like fathers don't have to go to work too.
Oh, who said that?
No, that's not true.
I don't know. Who said that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was a paternity leave. Maybe not.
No, I'm going to ask Chris.
You ask Chris?
No. Chris got to drive them trucks now. People need their products. People need their goods. Okay? Sorry, truck drivers. When do truck drivers take off, by the way? How does that work?
If they own their own company, if they're owner-operator, then they make their own schedule. So I guess if they work for a company, it was just like any other job. But if you're owner-operator, you own your own company, you make your own schedule, and you have employees to drive for you.
It is amazing. If you say something about truck driving, Jess know all the truck driving 101.
Everything.
I'm telling you, we got to do this show, man. The real, housewives, the real truck driver wives of Baltimore or something.
Real housewives of truck drivers.
Yes, we need to do that show.
Real housewives of truck drivers. Okay.
I bet you that show will be interesting, yo. Truck driver wives.
It will.
Truck driver wives. And the side chicks who love them.
Oh, you better stop it.
Not yours. Not you. Not you.
See, he always gonna play too much. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. We got front page news. When we come back, Morgan will be joining us, Morgan Wood. And we have a premiere.
And today is Iggy Azalea's birthday, y'all. Dropping the clues bombs for Iggy Azalea. Happy birthday, Iggy.
We don't ever shout out nobody. Yo, what? It was just hella people birthdays that we actually know.
What's wrong
and
with
you pick Iggy Azalea to drop a clues bomb for her?
I just did that to mess with you. Happy born day to Prince too. Today's Prince born day as well.
It's Fetty Wap, Allen Iverson's birthday.
Allen Iverson.
AI, what up? Sway Lee. Hey. Kim Whitley.
Y'all just couldn't let Iggy get her shine, huh? That's a damn shame.
All right, but play an Iggy song.
We got a world premiere this morning, so we can't play Iggy right now.
From who?
It says Bia and JID Lights Out.
Bia and Jid Lights Out.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, this ain't no Cardi diss record, is it?
If
it's a Cardi diss record, I'm gonna turn it off. I'll tell y'all right now.
You introed it.
That's how biased I am. I'm letting you know right now.
You introed it.
It's a Cardi diss record. I'm turning it off. Let me listen. Let me hear it. If I hear one line, I'm turning it off.
That's Lights Out, Bia, J.I. did. Now, that's off the Bad Boys, what is it, 4? Bad Boys 4 soundtrack.
Yeah.
Tough tune. Tough tune. That sounds like a big record, Bia.
Yep.
I dig it. Great way to make people forget about that horrible diss record you didn't put out the other week against Cardi B.
Yo, stop it.
I was listening.
Why she ain't put it out, yo. All right, leave it alone. It's not out.
Why
you turned the feature just now? Why auto-tune got put on your voice just now?
I don't know what's going on with it.
Oh, you gotta mute your Zoom.
Mute your Zoom, yeah. Oh. On the bottom left.
Yeah, mute the Zoom. You don't need it. Let me see.
Okay.
There
you go. There you go.
All right. Well, let's get
I was listening for any Cardi subliminals too. I was gonna turn it off.
Stop it. Let's get in some front page news. Now, quickly, last night the Boston Celtics beat the Dallas Mavericks 107-89, and the Celtics look damn good. Porzingis is back. He was balling last night, so they look good last night, boy.
Yeah, Porzingis dropped 20 last night. But you know, I never judge a series off the first game. But I mean, it is gonna be tough for the Mavericks.
It is.
It is gonna be tough for the Mavericks. But sit back and enjoy the show.
That's right, Morgan. Well, good morning.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all feeling? Happy Friday.
Hey.
Made it to the weekend. Yeah, let's jump into it. So, former President Trump, his campaign is beginning to vet potential running mates. Reports say the vetting process has focused on 4 possible candidates: Florida Senator Marco Rubio, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum. Trump's short list is said to be not complete just yet, with other possible names including South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem, New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, and former Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson. The Trump campaign says anyone who tells you they know how, who, or when President Trump will choose his VP, they're lying. The Republican National Convention is set to be held July 15th through the 18th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we're expecting that a decision should be made by then.
I would think politically that's a great move, or career suicide, just depending on what happens in November. And even I guess it's based off what happens in November.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Moving on, a black-owned restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri is facing some backlash over its age restrictions. At Bliss, only women 30 and older and men 35 and older will be permitted in the restaurant. This is after 7 p.m. Wednesdays through Sundays. And yes, they're checking IDs at the door. The restaurant manager's Marvin Pete spoke to KSDK News alongside with assistant manager Erica Rhodes about why an age restriction was implemented. Let's hear from them.
It's just something for the older people to come do and have a happy hour, come get some good food, and not have to worry about some of the young folks that bring some of that drama.
And of course, we have been getting a little backlash, but that's okay because we're sticking to our code.
We going.
I'm not mad at it.
I can't wait to go there.
I'm not mad at it.
After them little jitterbugs. They drop on the clues bomb for those people for thinking about us old folks.
I'm not mad at it. They have restaurant age limits. They have places where older people can live. So the fact that they're doing this, I don't have a problem with it. If you have a problem with it,
we don't understand? Why are we acting like we don't understand?
I understand.
I'll be 46 and
I understand.
What's today? 20. I'll be 46 and I can't do math. What's today?
Today is the 7th.
I'll be 46 on the 29th. What's that? 22 days?
That's 8, 9, 10, 12 days.
No, boy.
Yo, you said 20?
At the end of the month, we got it.
At the end of the month. Yes. I ain't mad at what they're doing. 22 days. I ain't mad at
22
that.
Wait, so that's 17,
That's
19.
right.
Throw 22.
We want to go somewhere where we ain't
All the
get...
veins.
Because once them kids in them poo shiesty masks and them bubble coats pull up anyway, I leave. It's time to get the hell up out there. I'm in the wrong place.
Somebody give Charlamagne a reservation to the place.
I'm there.
On that he wants people to visit his restaurant and feel like they're on a resort. Of course, their menu items feature West African and Caribbean food. So yeah, cool. That definitely sounds like a place to be. In other news, a new study found that majority of Americans have a negative view of tipping. Bankrate senior industry analyst Ted Rossman says over a third say tipping culture has gotten out of control. Let's hear from him.
Some of the big pain points are those pre-entered tip screens that we encounter at coffee shops and food trucks and elsewhere. 34% are annoyed about those. We're seeing a lot of crazy tip prompts. Like the craziest I encountered was being asked to tip at a self-checkout machine at Newark Airport. I didn't feel bad hitting no on that one. It's not so much an optional thing anymore where you have to go out of your way to put money in there. It's really you have to go out of your way not to tip in some settings when you get prompted on the payment terminal or in the app.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's getting to the point where people feel like you have to tip. But tipping was supposed to be a way of thanking somebody for good service, right? If somebody does good service or somebody goes over and beyond, you give them a great tip, right? And if they don't, you don't. But now it's to the point where they want tip for everything, and it's getting a little ridiculous. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, if you provide, like you said, if you provide me good service, I'm gonna tip you regardless.
That's
I mean,
right.
what you should be focusing on is making sure that you are doing a great job for whoever you are waiting on.
Mm-hmm. Well, not even just waiting on. It's like he said. It's gas stations. It's any place.
I ain't tipping. Why? I ain't no need to tip the gas station attendant now.
Like everywhere got those little like.
That's the main person
We
you
want
should
to
tip.
ask you. A question real quick, real fast. You're
Yes.
like, what? You look on the screen. Oh, okay.
No.
Uber Eats drivers, waiters. Who else do I tip? You know, but you know who I don't understand tipping. I don't want to say don't understand tipping. I be thinking about it. Like if you're already paying somebody for a service, like let's say a greeter at an airport, you're already paying them for the service.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Why am I tipping them?
I still do, but I just be wondering why am I doing that? Because you're already paying them.
To your point, if they go above and beyond for you, you know.
Yeah. There you go.
Bad about it, but you know, if it's like, oh, you're really soliciting me to do it every time, it's like, okay.
But you tip your barber, you tip the person that does your hair, right? And they're getting paid for that service.
Well, that's different.
It's the same thing as the greeter.
No, that's different. No,
What's the difference?
My hairline. You ever seen me with my hair grow out a little bit?
You don't have a hairline.
That's my point.
Okay,
so when I look,
your barber.
That's right. When my suit to my barber tie, he's always there for me. So
He's
you know,
always there for me.
when that little bit of hair grow out, and you can see how bad my hairline is receding, we need them in our life.
He's there for you.
Okay.
It grow real fast there. You can get a haircut.
Ain't nobody ask you.
That hair be going.
Ain't nobody
right
ask you.
Wednesday morning.
All right.
Yeah, well, the major problem is percentages are up as, you know, as we get older. So there you go.
That's right.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you. See y'all in a bit.
Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. Again, 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Wake it up. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, yo, this is Orlando from the 757.
757. What's up, Orlando? Get it off your chest.
Man, I just want to give a big shout out to all the truckers, you know what I'm saying? We making it happen this morning.
Salute to all the truck drivers out there, man, and all the truck driver wives like Jess Hilarious.
No doubt. And man, I just want to know when we gonna bring that car show down to the 757.
You know what?
I got a food truck. I said, when you bring your car show down to the 757?
The 757 been calling a lot, and I think I'm gonna try to do it next year. I'm not sure when. Maybe I could get the Hampton Coliseum to do it. But yeah, everybody from the 757, you know, I went to Hampton University, so that's my second home down there. So I'm gonna try to put a play together to get it down there, though.
No doubt, because we got food trucks, you know what I'm saying? I think we got the best food truck down there.
All right, well, pull up in New York, New Jersey. You a truck driver, you know mine is August 17th. Pull up down here.
And I'm not just a truck driver, I'm an order hauler. So, you know, you need them cars moved, that's what I do.
Say no more. Say no more. Hit me in the DM. And you in the truck now, blow the horn for us. Hey, thank you, brother. Be safe out there on the road.
All right, fam. Be safe.
All right, brother.
Old people love saying "ayy" after everything. Anything that excites them a little bit. Ayy. Why we always do that? Ayy.
Because y'all get that from the young people.
Ayy.
Hello, who's this?
My cholesterol medication in. Ayy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Kev? Get it off your chest.
Hey, what's good? DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Jess Hilarious.
What's up, man?
Peace, King.
What's up? Good morning.
Everything good. Oh, I wanted to get off my chest. I agree with the topic I was talking about with the tipping. You know, I just had an experience yesterday. I went to a Jamaican restaurant to get a small, and then they expected a tip.
Nah.
Yeah, I wasn't with it.
Now wait a minute. Now, were you in the restaurant eating?
No. This was takeout.
Oh yeah. So I mean, tip for what? That's what I understand.
They want
what
you
are
to tip the
for?
chef. They want you to tip the person at the front for wrapping it up and tipping the chef
for doing their job.
I would never understand that.
Nah.
Yeah, but before you cut me off, I want to go to your car show, DJ.
August 17th?
Yeah, my daughter's birthday is the 16th, so that's going to be a little trip out there. I'm from Connecticut.
How old's your daughter?
She's 7. She's going to be 7.
I got you, brother. Stay on the line. All right?
All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.
That's right. My car show is August 17th in the New York, New Jersey metro area. And like we said, we have all types of cars, American Muscle, old cars, new cars, celebrity cars from Cardi B, Offset, French Montana, 58, Boogie, Cash Cobain, Bass Wag. There's rides for the kids, jumpies, there's food trucks. It's going to be a family fun weekend. And if you haven't got your tickets, click the link in my bio to pick up your tickets. But I got you, brother. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yo, Eddie, get his info.
The Breakfast Club. This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Everything with me is blessed.
Call up now. 800-585-1051.
Not just me, I'm what the culture feeling.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Brandon from Palm Beach.
Brandon, what up? Get it off your chest, brother.
Man, first off, that Bia track was weak.
You thought it was weak?
Falling asleep again. Falling asleep. It's a radio hit. It's cool, but it ain't for the people who listen.
But think about it. That's
what you mean.
It's for Bad Boys 4, though. You got to think of it in the movie. It's probably some inspiration scene in the movie. Soundtrack,
it's all good. It's a soundtrack hit. It's all good. Bia needs to just say something and address it and make it cool. But it is what it is. The next thing I really called to talk about was the tipping situation. It's to ensure proper service. The barbers get the tips. The real people who still doing the service, we know to tip them. The other people, they get that. They can scratch that up. You already know.
I get what you're saying. It's for people who are really of service.
Right. But like he said, what's the difference? Like, so if your barber cuts your hair, your barber gets paid for cutting hair, but then you tip him. So if that's the case, you should be tipping everybody. You should tip the guy that cut the grass.
No.
You should tip the lady that walks you through the airport. You should tip the people that are actually working because they're getting paid. And
the barber's a little different, though, because the reason you tipping the barber is because you really just want the barber to always be happy. In the bar, like, I don't know about y'all, but like my barber be like there for me, you know, because we be having little things to do at the last minute.
Like there for
me. Real, man. You be having things to do at the last minute. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so it's different with the barber. Like, barber's different. I put the barber in the same category as the doctor and the dentist and the dermatologist. I got the barber up there. That's what a barber had in my life. I don't know about y'all. What about you, Jess, with your hairdresser?
I tip my girls sometimes. But sometimes I feel like if I get my hair done and I gotta go back and fix it myself, I'm not tipping you, because sometimes that's just how it is. Now with makeup is different too. Like if I get my makeup done, and I don't have to fix it myself, I'm tipping you. Like sometimes you have to go over your own, like go over some work after you just got some work done.
Yeah.
And that's not how it's supposed to be. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Charlamagne. I always tip the barber because, like you said, it's not just when I need it. He pulls through.
And your barber is an artist. He got to paint. He got to pull out his paintbrush and paint your bed and put that stuff on top of your head. Like, that's different. Like, he do a different type of job.
I seen somebody in the comments yesterday just on a picture on MV picture like, can you just grow some hair up there? I was like, oh my god.
You talking about me or you or Charlamagne?
No, you. I saw that on a picture of you.
I cut my hair down. I get a 1.
Yeah, one of your fans was like, just please grow a little bit more.
All right.
Stop using so
you
much
ain't
paint.
even delete the comment. You didn't even delete it. That's on you.
I let them live. Nah, I let people live. I don't.
Stop using so much paint.
I don't use no paint. What are you talking about?
You be using paint.
No, I don't.
You ain't Busta Rhymes. Salute to Busta.
It's not the same.
Damn.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Lyrical. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Tell us about this mean guy you about to tell us about that just made fun of me and hurt my feelings.
Oh man. Okay, so I just want to shout Charlamagne out for yesterday at the Strand bookstore for his bookstore. First of all, he led an amazing discussion with Ivy Rivera, and we all had a really good time listening and understanding what he was saying about his journey. But on top of that, the Strand and all the employees and everything told everybody in attendance that he would not stay to talk to people afterwards or to take photos with people afterwards. They said that it was like some sort of last minute change in the program. So I remember I got there early and we were talking about how, like, not, you know, how upset we were. And then afterwards, I literally see Charlamagne say, can I talk to people? And then talks to everybody in the room and says afterwards. So we thought that was really nice. So we appreciate you.
All love, Lyrical. I appreciate you for coming out, man. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the book.
I did. I will. And also, I enjoyed the talk last night. And by the way, I'm Lyrical Fake Poetry on Instagram. If you could follow me back, I know you just reposted me. I had on the orange dress. I'd appreciate that.
I will. I sure will. I'm going to go do it right now.
Get it off your chest.
I'm gonna be tomorrow too. I'm gonna be at Arundel Mills in Hanover, Maryland. Arundel. I'll be at
it's just Arundel.
Arundel. I'll be in Arundel. So don't say Mills.
Yeah, Arundel Mills, not Arundel Mills. Like, no, come on, your country coming out. Just say Arundel Mills.
I'll be in Arundel tomorrow at the Books A Million at 2 p.m. in Hanover, Maryland, man. So go to WhySmallTalkSucks.com to get tickets for that. I'll see y'all tomorrow, Arundel.
Arundel.
No envy. It's Arundel.
Arundel Mills. I'll be there tomorrow, 2 p.m. Books A Million.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. We got Jess With The Mess coming up. What we talking about?
Yes, we do. I will let you know as soon as we get back.
It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy, and it's time for Jess With The Mess.
News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies.
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
All right, so as we know, Chris Brown, one of my exes, kicked off his 11/11 tour on Wednesday in Detroit, and during opening night, he spoke to the sold out crowd and had something to say for all the people who claimed his career was over.
Well, they say it's blackball. This don't look blackball to me. I just want to tell y'all how much we appreciate this. We appreciate y'all buying tickets, coming, even watching videos, whatever the it is. If you support me and you supported me through my career, then I really appreciate it.
The people.
No, look, it was a little confusing to me because I understand people had something to say about, a lot of people were saying, yo, his career was over, whatever.
When did they ever say that, though? Because he sells out tours every year.
Every year. It's speculation. It's people that have said it, but this is confusing to me because for a minute, I thought that he even had spoke on like him being blackballed or whatever, like, because since 2009 he's been under the public scrutiny ever since that Rihanna thing, and then as recently as February he vented on Instagram about dealing with people and companies living in the past, like like the whole NBA thing when he reached out to him and asked him to perform and then told him like, no, you can't, and then the whole thing with Ruffles, like. It was like that's what he was getting at, like, yo, I'm blackballed with certain companies or whatever. So I get it. I don't know if that's totally different from saying, oh, his career is over, but blackballed a little bit. Yeah, I agree with that.
Corporate companies, I guess, are not dealing with them. But I mean, he sells out arena tours. I mean, from the top to the bottom tours, and
to the bottom.
His records still sell good.
Listen,
and I mean,
man, the reality is he may be canceled in some people's world. There may be some folk who don't like Chris Brown, but there's clearly millions of people who do, and that's what I want all of us to understand. I don't care about who don't like me. I'm too focused on the people that do.
Correct.
That's right. That's right. So yes, and I'm going to that show. I'm going to his show. Ah, my gosh, I can't wait.
Now another thing that you said that I was confused. You said your ex.
What? Yes, very much so.
Does he know that though?
Yes, he know. What are you talking about? Yes,
all right,
but I'm with a new Chris, so we have to. Yes. Anyway, Malcolm X seemingly escorted out of Power premiere. A video surfaced online of Malcolm X seeing thrown out of the Power Book 2 Ghost premiere event, and that's crazy because he's not even on that one. So how you getting thrown out of the event for a show you're not even on, yo? He actually is on Raising Kanan as Uncle Lou, so he is in the Power universe, but he's just not on Power Book 2. And there's not much context surrounding the video, but you see Malcolm being walked out of the venue by 2 or 3 police officers and venue security. He's cooperating, but is visibly upset about a situation and being combative with the officers.
Who got him kicked out? Tariq? Kane? Who was it?
Yo, let's go to the audio. I don't know, yo.
You presented a wrong. You don't even know who you are. So why did you listen to him? You know who they are? Yeah. You know who I am? I know you don't, and that's the problem. You just listening to whoever the talks to you. When I talk to you, you don't want to listen, right? Because I'm a black man. This got a suit on, so you listening to his ass. You didn't have that on, and they didn't have that on. You didn't know the message.
You Know Who I Am does not work. I haven't seen You Know Who I Am work yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the thing, right? Okay. Now he got into it with somebody in the it don't say who it is, don't say whether it's Tariq, whatever, whoever, but he got into it with somebody in there, and they knew the person. The cops knew the person who he got into it with. So maybe that person was on Power Book 2, but they didn't know him. And that's when he started to, feel like, wow, another black man is like, that's the effing problem. You don't know who I am. And
who you think it was? I mean? Michael Rainey Jr.?
I don't think Michael Rainey Jr. would fight Malcolm X. Yo, a little swole. In the video, he look a little swole. He look good in his little outfit, too. He look a little swole, but I don't know. And I know it wasn't 50. So I have no idea who it was. But apparently, the officers knew him and not the guy from them.
I want officers, whenever somebody says, do you know who I am? I want officers to start saying, yes, we do. and we don't care.
No, I want the officers to start saying, but do you know who we are? Because it really don't matter.
That's right.
Yeah. But we only got a couple seconds left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shout out my shows this weekend. We got 3 shows at the New York City Winery in New York. Make sure you get your tickets for tomorrow and Sunday, y'all. JessHilariousOfficial.com. We got 2 shows tomorrow, 1 show on Sunday. I can't wait. This is gonna be a new venue that I'm in. I don't know if y'all familiar with the winery, but I heard it's really, really nice, and it got a lot of good reviews.
I'd be so concerned about you when you do these shows. I already told you this. It's just because you're pregnant and you busting your ass every morning to get up to do morning radio, and you're still on the road doing your stand-up specials. Yeah. And I know it's hard because your feet swollen, your nose swollen, you're breathing heavy.
Whoa.
What?
First of all, no, I'm not breathing heavy. My nose is swollen. But
you're working hard is all I'm saying.
Thank you so much. That's not all you said, but thank you.
Yeah, and I said I'm proud of you because I know it's a lot.
Why can't you just say you're just doing a good job and we don't want to? Why you gotta go to feet swollen, the nose swollen?
He wouldn't be him.
I'm proud of her, and I'm proud of her.
So start
and
like
I know
that.
It's a lot.
So you ain't got to do the feet and the nose.
And by the way, I've told her this off the air. Anyway, I'm just saying it
doesn't make it
because
right.
Every time she says it, I think about it. Like, damn, Jess really out here working.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
So go support my sister, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, that is Jess with the Mess. When we come back, we got front page news. Morgan Wood will be joining us, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Come on.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now, some quick sports. Boston Celtics beat the Dallas Mavericks last night, 107-89. Porzingis is back, and the Celtics look good last night. So
it's gonna be tough for the Mavs, man. The Celtics too big, too long. Pause.
Damn.
Now, Morgan, good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
I'm sorry you had to come in on that pause, but good morning.
Thank God it's Friday.
That's right.
Yeah, so veterans and world leaders were in Normandy, France yesterday to mark the 88th anniversary of D-Day. President Biden spoke about the sacrifices made on that fateful day. Let's hear from the president.
Here, the coast of Normandy, the battle between freedom and tyranny would be joined. Here, on that June morning, the testing was at hand. Nearly 160,000 Allied troops descended on Normandy. Many, to state the obvious, never came home. Many survived that longest day, kept on fighting for months until victory was finally won.
Yeah, so the date, June 6, 1944, is what the president was referencing. More than 9,000 made the ultimate sacrifice in that. And despite the losses, German troops defending beaches were defeated, enabling more than 100,000 soldiers to begin the long march to Berlin. Men attended a ceremony at the Normandy Cemetery and Memorial, which is on a bluff overlooking Omaha Beach. It contains the remains of nearly 10,000 American troops who died overseas during the war. Biden was joined by French President Emmanuel Macron, who presented survivors with the Legion of Honor. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin also spoke at the solemn ceremony, saying the sacrifices must never be forgotten. Let's hear from Lloyd Austin.
Our memories must never dim, and our resolve must never fail. We still seek a world where aggression is a sin, and where human rights are sacred, and where all people can live in freedom.
The average age of World War II veterans is just under 100 years old. This is a major commemoration, and major commemorations are held every 5 years. This year's event, though, they said could be the last to include veterans who actually fought in that battle.
It's crazy to think that it's so many World War II veterans that are still here.
Right.
That are still alive.
Yeah.
Some of them was on stage yesterday with President Biden.
Yep.
President Bidden didn't look that young in years.
You thought he looked young.
Terrible.
I thought he fit right in.
Well, speaking of fighting battles, former Baltimore State's attorney Marilyn Mosby is planning to appeal her perjury and mortgage fraud convictions. Mosby filed a notice on Thursday to get her case heard in a federal appeals court in Richmond, Virginia. A federal judge last month sentenced Mosby to 3 years of supervised release, including a year of home detention after 2 separate juries found her guilty of charges related to a scheme to buy a pair of Florida vacation homes. Mosby is also appealing in order to forfeit one of those homes because it was obtained through mortgage fraud.
As she should appeal, she got, 12 months house arrest, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
when you think about other people who have been convicted recently.
President Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see, I mean, you know, what his sentence is. I mean, when you look at somebody like Marilyn Mosby and you see she got 12 months home confinement, you wonder what they're going to do to Donald Trump. I just wonder, just because he's a former president, you know, what kind of privilege does that give you?
Right.
You know, I can't wait.
Well, we're watching.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. Salute to the good sister Marilyn Mosby, though.
Yes. And Jess, have you decided on a baby name yet? If not, Caitlin Clark's popularity is influencing baby names. A new report from the website Baby Center shows the name Caitlin is up almost 1,600 spots as a girl's name, and Clark is up 15 spots as a boy's name. The former Hawkeyes basketball star, now with the WNBA's Indiana Fever, was selected as the WNBA Rookie of the Month in May. So what do you think, Jess? Clark or Caitlin sound good to you? No?
That's great for another community of people.
White people.
Yeah.
Also, Caitlin and Clark are very basic names, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Caitlin,
Clark. Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
You think Caitlin Clark has done more for the name Caitlin than Caitlyn Jenner?
No. Don't even hold a torch. Don't play with Big Jenner like that.
What about the homegirl, Angel Reese? What about Angel for the baby? Maybe.
I like Angel, but that's like I don't know. That's still
Angel's
common.
a common
Yeah,
name.
I know a lot of angels. That's not angels. So I don't know. I don't know. What about Angelo for a boy? We don't know.
I'm here for all unisex names. Morgan is unisex, so I love a good unisex name. You know,
I like Morgan. Yeah.
On paper, you know.
Just as like I don't want to be connected to none of y'all. I ain't naming it after none of y'all.
At this point, all names are unisex.
Oh.
In 2022.
Hey, yo, yes. Okay.
Be like, yo, you know my guy Sarah?
So what you saying is Kate could have kept Bruce and he'd still be all right.
That's right.
You know my girl Bruce?
My girl Bruce? You know my girl Bruce?
Oh, my goodness.
Man, so, well, that's your front page news. I'm Morgan Wood. Follow me on social at Morgan Media, MORGYN Media. And for more news coverage, follow at Black Information Network and BINnews.com. Thank y'all.
Peace,
Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you, Morgan. All right, when we come back, 800-585-1051. Shout to the OG Bun B. He was in court yesterday, and he was testifying against a man who had a gun to his wife.
A man who did a home invasion at his house.
But had a gun to his wife's head.
Put a gun to his wife, Queenie. Queenie thought that it was an Amazon
delivery
guy.
Yep.
And the guy came in and put a gun to her head and said, B word, give me everything.
That's right.
And that's when, you know, I don't know if y'all remember when Bun B told the story here on Breakfast Club.
Let's play it so people who just heard. Let's listen.
Well, if she doesn't stall him out, I don't get to the pistol.
So now you heard the commotion downstairs?
Yeah. And I'm in the bathroom, like, you know, just to be honest, I'm on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And so I hear what's going on, and I'm like, this is it. This is the moment I always talk about. Somebody's in my house right now threatening my wife. So I hop off the toilet, I run, I go get the pistol, and the whole time I'm forgetting. I'm not taking into consideration that I'm Winnie the Pooh right now. So we're in the 3-story place, and so I go up to the 3rd floor to get the gun, and when I come back down to the 2nd floor, I don't hear anything. So I go down the stairs, I cock the gun just to make sure one was in the chamber, which it usually is, and there was. So that one bullet, you know, ejected out of flew out the pistol, and I turned the corner. She's like, Bun, don't go out there. That's not even a thought. I'm going out there. At this time, I don't know if it's 2 dudes. I don't know how many people it was. I don't know what's on the other side of that door. But whatever it was threatened my wife, so I'm finna go out there and address it.
That's right. So yesterday in the comments, people were saying, Bun is snitching. That's not the OG call. Let's discuss it. 800-585-1051. If it's me, I'm a point. I'm using my finger. Him!
Let me tell you something. Bun B did exactly what he was supposed to do. Not only did he shoot the man, and that young man is lucky he's not dead. By the grace of God, he's not dead. Not only did Bun B shoot the man, he let the white man deal with him. That's what my daddy used to always say. Not only am I going to pop your ass, I'm going to let the white man deal with you after that. And that's just straight like that.
But let's discuss. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about the OG Bun B. Yesterday, he was in court. Now, this is from a situation that happened a couple of years ago where there was a home invasion. His wife went to the door. She thought it was an Amazon delivery guy, and a young man pushed his way in. held his wife at gunpoint. He came down from using the bathroom and shot the guy. They were in court, and Bun B yesterday testified and was talking about, well, let's just hear it.
She can't communicate, and I get so angry all again because she didn't deserve it. She didn't ask for this. The next morning, she got out of bed and went down to the kitchen. I heard her scream, and I went down to see what was wrong, and she had her back turned, and she was crying, and I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She was like, I can't. She was just shaking furiously. I can't. I was like, well, you can't. She's like, I can't look at those stairs. And it was from that point where we realized, like, she couldn't even be in that house anymore.
And has it been hard because of sharing our relationship?
It is because, you know, there are times where she gets closed off.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. After seeing that yesterday and reading the comments, people were saying, oh, Bun is snitching. That's not street ethics. That's not the code of the street. So we're asking 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts? Now, salute to Bun B and his wife, Queenie. I mean, that's something that she has to deal with and he has to deal with for the rest of their lives, to feel that way, to feel like, you know, anytime the doorbell rings, is it really an Amazon driver? Is it really UPS, or is it somebody else trying to do a home invasion? So let's start off with you, Jess. What's your thoughts?
I think that's weird to consider him a snitch. He handled the problem and still ain't court about it. Like, that's my wife. Like, she could have been killed. Like, you know what I mean? I took care of the situation, but it's a bigger situation. This man broke into my house.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Bun B. I mean, I actually salute him. Yeah, he handled it. He grabbed his pistol, shot the guy.
Yeah,
the guy got arrested, and now we're in court, and I got to explain what happened. I don't have no problem with it, not at all. That man tried to break into his house, could have killed his wife. That gun could have went off by accident. You scared the ish out of my wife, and now my wife is traumatized forever because of it. Nah, you got to go sit your little ass down.
Yeah, I think snitching is like it has a different definition. It's when you commit a crime, or somebody around you, somebody you know, or whatever, commit a crime, and then you tell on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, I don't know, it's just a different situation, but I think it's clowned out to call him a snitch. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, sending healing energy to Queenie, sending healing energy to Big Bun B. Two people who did not deserve anything like that to happen to them. Two of the nicest people you ever want to meet. I just saw them recently. We was down in Orlando for a cheerleading competition. You know, my oldest daughter's a cheerleader, and I believe one of their grandbabies is a cheerleader. So here's the thing. At what point do you Negroes grow up? Like, Bun is a grown-ass man, a grandfather, a professor, a business owner. Salute to Trill Burgers. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. You attempt to run up in my house, you put a gun to my wife's head, I'm going to shoot you. Okay, if God with you, then you won't die. And then after that, I'm calling the local police department and telling the white man to come pick your stupid ass up. And then when they need me to testify, yes, I'm taking the stand and explaining exactly what happened. You Negroes want justice but hate the justice system. I'm a taxpaying American citizen. I'm not following y'all silly ass street codes. F out of here. Bun B did exactly what he was supposed to do. Anybody that thinks otherwise is a child.
911, what's your emergency? Come get him.
Come get this man. He bleeding all over my goddamn. He bleeding all over my kitchen, man.
That's right. Come get him.
He bleeding all over my garage, man. Come get him before he die.
That's right.
Hey, one time, I can tell this story. Salute to my dad, cowboy. Long Corner, South Carolina. He was upstairs in his house, and somebody broke in his house, and my daddy had his pump shotgun. Put that gun to that boy, made him lay on the ground, called the police, and told the police, y'all better get here in 5 minutes before I blow his stupid ass brains out. Okay?
Thank God they got there in 5 minutes.
Yes, absolutely. Nobody playing with these kids, man. I ain't playing with nobody. Kids, adults, no one. You break into someone's house. You get what you deserve.
I'm with you.
And guess what? You broke the law, and you will be handled accordingly by the law as well.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And that's protecting your home and your wife.
Yes. Let's go to the phone lines. We have Trina on the line. Trina, good morning.
Good morning, Envy, Jess, and Charlamagne.
Good morning.
What's your thoughts, Trina?
Good morning, babe.
Okay, so my thoughts on the whole Bun B thing, I don't feel like he was wrong. And these, you know, just like the cancel culture, these people nowadays always want to say, oh, somebody snitching this and that. If my ninjas didn't do it, I would be like, Jess, when she say Charlamagne, he a clown. So, I mean, what was he supposed to do? Just sit on the toilet and listen?
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Trina. I'm with you, Teresa. We got Bobby. Good morning.
Yo, what's going on, B? All right, so check it. Envy.
Oh, man. As soon as you go B and check it, I know where you're going with it. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. All right, so check it. First and foremost, your man that answered the phone, I told him I said, yo, I disagree with it, but that's not true. I only said that because I wanted to get on. I totally agree with what Bun B did.
That's right.
Yep. First of all, my name is TJ. I'm from Harlem. And your man wasn't going to let me on unless I told him that. So that's why I told him that. But first off, the reason why this snitching thing has gotten out of hand, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, even hustlers back in the day, if somebody wound up robbing your grandma or raping somebody in the street, you know what I'm saying? The police would come to the hustlers and be like, yo, who did this? And give them up. You know what I'm saying? This snitching thing has gotten out of hand, man. You know, everything ain't snitching. I'm a licensed gun owner, man. Somebody wanted them coming to my crib, I'm letting it off. And then I'm calling the police. Yep. And I'm going to let them know, yo, this is wrong, man.
That's right.
Come on, B. We older out here, man. This thing. This new world out here is whack, man.
Hey, my brother,
you know
we not even older. We grown as hell.
That's right.
I'm 45. Bun B in his 50s. Yep. That man is a grandfather. Yep. He's a professor. This man has a business, Trill Burgers. He's protecting his house.
That's right.
At what point do you people grow up and evolve? Like, anybody got time for that, man?
Not
Salute
at
to
all.
Bun B. That man did exactly what he was supposed to do, and I don't know too many men that wouldn't make that same decision twice on Sundays.
That's right. 800.
And my favorite part is gonna be calling 911. After I let that hammer go, my favorite part is gonna be calling 911. You hear me? I would love to sit in the court. Well, first of all, I wouldn't love to sit in the courtroom because I wouldn't want that to happen to us. But if I had to, I'll sit in that courtroom and I'll be pointing both fingers and I'll be like, it was him, Your Honor. That is the one I shot. That is the one who broke in my house, put a gun to my wife. And you know what? I don't want you to have no mercy on him. None whatsoever.
800-585-1051. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Bun B. He was all over the blogs yesterday. He was testifying against somebody who did a home invasion.
You know they had to
house.
move?
Yes.
Think about that. These grown people, they had to move. They had to move out of the house
You
because
can't live in
Queenie
that house
was
anymore.
too traumatized to live in that house.
Yes.
Nah, bro. You got to pay. No.
800-585-1051. I seen some of the comments. Oh, he was snitching. We just asked
And them
your opinion.
dumbass little internet bots, man.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Tell her. Made it.
If y'all talking about it, you know we talking about it. It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Bun B, the OG Bun B. Now, yesterday he was testifying about somebody did a home invasion on him and his house and his wife and put a gun to his wife's head. Let's hear him break it down.
She can't communicate, and I get so angry all again because she didn't deserve it. She didn't ask for this. The next morning, she got out of bed and went down to the kitchen. I heard her scream, and I went down to see what was wrong, and she had her back turned, and she was crying, and I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She was like, I can't. She was just shaking furiously. I can't. I'm like, well, you can't. She's like, I can't look at those stairs. And it was from that point where we realized, like, she couldn't even be in that house anymore.
And has it been hard and caused some strain in our relationship?
It is because, you know, there are times where she gets closed off.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. In the comments, people were saying it's snitching. I don't think it was snitching. I think he did what he was supposed to do as a man, as a provider. He held his house down. He held his wife down. He shot the dude, held him for the police to come, and then the police got him. Hey, it is on you. Right. Dude has a tattoo on his face that says Heartless, bro. What are we talking about?
Who the dude in court?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, God bless him. He lucky he ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Because truthfully, that's what should happen to you when you break into somebody's house. When you break into somebody's house and put a gun to anybody in that house, you should actually die right there on the spot.
Dead!
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Parker from Virginia Beach.
Hey, Parker from the 757. What's your thoughts?
Look, man, Bun B is justified. Somebody broke in my crib last week. I called 911. They told me to hide in the closet. I'm like, I'm not hiding in no closet. So I took it upon myself to approach the intruders. We got into a little shootout, and I'm snitching because I hit one of them, but I got to go to court. They called him, but I got to go to court next week.
Well, what state you in?
Virginia, you said.
I'm in Virginia.
I know they got stand your ground law in Virginia.
Oh, yeah, bro, but when the police came, they was like, where your weapon at? They was trying to, you know.
Well, that's because you black.
I'm black, bro.
Yeah.
My name Parker.
How many people were there?
It was 2 people.
I wish you would have killed them both. I wish you would have killed them both. But you know
God
what?
you're right, brother.
Being that you didn't, God has a plan for them. And you know what part of that plan is? You taking that stand and letting them people know that those are the two individuals that broke into your house. Now let them go get their 15 to life.
Thank God they couldn't shoot.
Yeah, I couldn't hide in my closet, man. I'm like, nah.
So was this at nighttime? Was this daytime? Were you sleeping? What happened? I'm just curious, bro.
It was about 4. It was about 4 in the morning.
And they kicked down the door?
Yup, kicked it in, woke me up instantly. I called 911 instantly because I knew it was something wrong, and they told me to hide in my closet.
Hide in the damn closet. What's the point of being a legal gun owner, a licensed gun owner then if you got to hide in the closet? What kind of gun you had?
I got a Glock.
Oh, okay.
Glock 40 or 9?
9.
Okay.
How many shots you had to let off?
Oh, I emptied the clip. It was a shootout, so my whole house was torn.
Damn, so they was shooting back?
They was shooting back, not running?
Yeah, they was shooting back, yeah.
What kind of... Now, imagine that. You break into somebody's house and then start shooting back at them like they don't got no business defending their house.
But that's what I'm saying. Thank God the guys couldn't shoot because he'd have been shot. And where'd you shoot the guy?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure why I hit him at, but the police said I did hit one because it was like a blood trail.
And they caught both of them or just the one guy?
They caught both.
Hey,
Take
man.
the stand. Let the white man deal with him, man.
Salute
Don't
you,
feel
brother.
no
I'm
way
glad
about
you're
that,
right, man.
I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
So he ain't gonna take no stand. He kept laughing.
Well, I heard that laughter. I think he's traumatized.
Yeah, he's traumatized. He gonna take the stand. That's one of my biggest fears. Like when I'm sleeping at night and the alarm go off or the chime go off. That's just one of my biggest fears. That when I look in that camera, it's not gonna be my kid. You know what I mean? Because my kids come in at night or whatever they're doing. That's one of my biggest fears. I'm gonna see a Pooh Shiesty mask and I just gotta.
You gotta look him in the eye, right?
You said what?
Shut up, Jess.
What she say?
So you gotta look him in the eye.
Yo, shut up, man.
So you here for a good time or a long time?
Yo, shut up, man.
I see you. Like, I see you.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, my name's Elsie.
Hey, Elsie. Good morning. What's your thoughts?
Good morning. I think that he did the right thing. Like, people saying keep the street. He's past that. He's reached a certain level where keeping the street don't apply to him no more. So he's a civilian at this point. He's at his 3-story home.
That's right.
Taking a suit. Like, got to go all the way down to the first floor to pop somebody.
And at some point, we got to realize that, we need to unlearn a lot of this stupid-ass behavior that we learned growing up. And we got a lot of dumbass street codes. Some of y'all ain't even street dudes and following these dumbass street codes. You ain't no criminal.
Nope.
You ain't committing no crimes. You ain't no drug dealer. You ain't no gangster. So why can't you take the stand and tell on somebody? Man, get the hell out of here. Man, please. Please.
What is the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is I am an eyewitness. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And protect your family. You got to do what you got to do to protect yourself and your family.
That's right. Salute
Here's
the
what it
Bundy.
is. Even if that means taking the stand or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Going to court. That has nothing to do with street code, honestly, what Bun B went through.
And also, Bun B got to protect himself because I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to charge him with anything, but they can nowadays. You never know. You defend your own house, and the next thing you know, you in court. For letting the gun fly, letting the gun go. So it's like, yes, take the stand, tell what happened to your family, keep it moving, man. Salute the Bun B, salute the Queenie. I'm sending them nothing but healing energy. I am so sorry that y'all had to go through that, and I hope that that brother gets everything that he deserves in court. I hope that he gets every single year that he deserves, and I hope that he learns something while he's in prison and comes back a better man.
All right. Well, we got Jess With The Mess coming up. What we talking about?
Yes. So Ray J sat down with Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp and Club Shay Shay. He let us know something about his sister.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We played this song for you, Jess. Chris Brown.
Thank you so much.
Morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, if you don't know Jess Hilarious, her favorite artist of all time is Chris Brown.
Man, she just like Chris's period.
Let's go.
I mean,
I love Chris Brown. He's very talented.
What's your husband name? Your future husband name?
Chris.
Okay.
Let's get to Jess With The Mess.
News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lies.
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mack.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
All right, so like I said, Ray J sat down with Shannon Sharp at Club Shay Shay. Y'all already know tongues get a little loose when they get on that couch. So he spoke about a lot of things going on in his life. But the standout moment was when he was speaking on his relationship with Brandy.
Things off of Brandy now. You seem emotional when I mentioned her. What's going on?
Nothing. It's just Brandy's goals since the beginning have been totally different from yours. Yeah, and there's a lot of things that I'm involved in that just don't
coincide with what.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And as much
she
as
is and what she is.
Lately, even certain events that I think they've been having, I mean, I haven't got the invite, and I'm good with that. But I understand why I haven't lately, because it's just a lot of the I'm doing now is just it's a little more left field, a little more dramatic, a tad bit distasteful at times.
Right.
Brandy don't want to be around her ratchet ass brother Ray J.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
little Willie Ray Noah Jr. out here wilding. You got transgenders fighting on TV, midgets selling fentanyl, paraplegics shooting at each other. They ain't even got no arms. The Tronic network is crazy. Brandy don't want nothing to do with it.
This is Zeus 2.0.
Man.
Yeah, so I do get it. And then if you hear what he said lately. So it ain't like that she's always been this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's lately haven't been invited to anything that they have, you know what I'm saying? And then everywhere he go, he got cameras with him.
That's
so he
right.
could be you know what I mean? Some people just don't rock with that, especially not with everything he got going on Tronics, the network. You know, it's a market for that, but that ain't Brandy's style, you know, so
and Ray J
obviously know that.
Ray J and Brandy never been on the same playing field. Like, they've always been in two totally different lanes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they always supported each other usually.
Yeah, that's it. Of course.
Yeah, she supports him, he supports her. He's always there for his sister. But yeah, like I said, when they get up on that couch, they start saying things, you know. So yeah, and then as a little brother, it probably does affect him at some point. Like, yo, you should support me with whatever I do. You know what I mean? Why can't I come around?
You
know,
have
Ray J is
paraplegics
spoiled.
shooting at each other.
I know.
No,
and we can tell Ray J is spoiled though. He is spoiled. That's what I can tell. I don't know about y'all, but I can tell that, like, he is that spoiled one that want attention to all the time. And if he don't get it, he gonna take it. So, period. Just show up, Ray J. Just show up.
One of our producers just texted, and I don't think this is a good comparison, but somebody said Brandy is giving Tony Braxton and Ray J is giving Tamar. I disagree.
No.
I disagree with that one.
No.
Tamar ain't never been as ratchet as Ray.
She is not a Ray
Willie
J.
Ray
I would
Norwood Jr.
never.
No.
She a little ratchet, but she don't go that far.
No.
Tamar get a little ratchet. Tamar get a little
Not
ratchet
like Willie Ray.
but not on Ray J.
Not like Willie Ray.
Yeah. And Tony is really, really bougie to me. Very uppity. So I wouldn't even put Brandy on that level. I don't know. Tony a little different. Tony will look at you while you praying like, you didn't say that right. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not sure. But moving on. Suge Knight speaks on public response to Diddy's allegations. So we know we got a podcast. It's called Collect Call with Suge Knight. And he spoke on how people are reacting to Diddy's allegations. That's what he said.
Arce been an FBI informant forever. That's what he would say. That's why it's different when it comes to him. Regardless who get hurt, I think they shouldn't all blame everything on Puffy. The sexes in the industry knew about it. Everybody in his crew knew about it. Bitches he date knew about it. So don't push away from him now. Like I said before, there was a girl, was an assistant, when I said he beat the shit out of the bitch. I described how he kicked her, how she said all this stuff happened. And Bodyguard and Jimmy Iovine came and talked to her and said she got to take this money and settle. And Interscope gave her the check. But now they want to bury Puffy and not bring harm or charges against anyone else. He was doing this to a lot of black women, or mixed women, or different races. So they don't think our people valuable.
So the biggest thing in that audio that caught my attention is that he said, Diddy was an FBI informant or whatever. But people breezed right on past that and was basically talking about all the other people involved. Basically, like he said, it shouldn't all be put on Puffy. Everything is not, because the one man can't do all that by himself or can't keep all of that, in by himself. So he was like, the people that, his exes, the girls that he dated, his security, the team people, his artists, like everybody knew things. So he pretty much thinks all of them should be held accountable as well. And we know Suge and Diddy, they haven't had the best friendship. They actually haven't been friends, over the years. So it's interesting to see Suge Knight take this approach. But we do remember, or I don't know if y'all remember, but when the stuff started coming out about Diddy, he said my reaction was actually different, because the first thing that came to mind for me was he has his sons and he has his daughters. My first reaction was about the kids. The thing is, I feel bad I feel bad. What? Oh, I feel it's a bad day for hip hop. It's a bad day for the culture, but it makes us all look bad. Like he talking about in terms of hip hop. So.
Yeah, I don't know if Diddy is an FBI informant or was an FBI informant because my question would be, well, who was he telling on? Do you know what I mean? Like, who would he be bringing down as an FBI informant? But I do agree with Suge when he says everybody around him is to blame too. Like everyone in his circle. If you witnessed any of this behavior and kept it to yourself, then you are part of the problem.
But bro, how can Suge say that when Suge did some wilding out ish and he had people
you
around
worried
him?
about the messenger? Listen to the message.
Should they be liable as well?
Suge's in jail.
But he's saying that everybody around him should be liable too. Who was with Suge when he hung poor Vanilla Ice out the?
I didn't say. I'm not saying they should be liable. I'm just saying that they are part of the problem.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The abuse that continues, and in order to break those cycles, somebody has to actually break the cycle. So if you were around Puff and you were in that circle and you witnessed any of this behavior and you kept it to yourself and never said nothing, you are part of the problem.
It's just hard to hear that from Suge because I know Suge was a major problem in his own things, and there was people around him, and none of those people were held liable.
Y'all be worried about the messenger and not the message.
You right?
Like I don't.
Yeah, I get what Suge is saying. I understand. You're in jail already, so it's like
he's in prison.
But yeah, I definitely get it. And then the security guard that he was talking about, that's the guy that's been like doing people podcasts, right? Jimmy Levine or Jimmy Levine?
No, Jimmy Iovine is Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah, he's the executive.
Oh, okay. Somebody, one of Puff old
You talk about Roger Bonds.
Is like
about Roger Bonds. Roger Bonds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a couple of them.
Bunch of podcasts.
Not just Roger Bonds. Roger Bonds.
Coming out now, saying things that they've seen and everything.
The big dude, the big.
Oh, I would hope he's big. He's security.
Because Roger Bonds don't look that big, but you talking about? I know what you mean.
Yeah. So basically, these are the people that Suge is like, all right, yeah, lock him up too. Like, you know what I mean? Not just Puff. He ain't say Puff ain't innocent. I mean, Puff is innocent. He just said there's other people that needs to be held accountable as well. So. That is Jess with the Mess for today.
Thank you, Jess. Charlamagne!
Okay. Yes.
Who you giving that down? Couture.
Man, 4 after the hour is Friday, so you know what that means. It's Freaky Friday! So let's talk little penises, why don't we?
What?
This is the second thing you said about penises this morning.
First of all, it's a news story. Respect my journalism. Shut up. Donkey of the Day's next.
I'm going to let you have your penis. All right, we'll do it.
Wake up. You're locked into the Breakfast Club.
I already got Bronx trauma.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
We in the Bronx.
Yeah, what you talking about?
Suck mud. Y'all not shutting us down. We in the concourse for the count.
The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida.
He lied.
Why does the Sunshine State consistently produce such strange news?
If I catch y'all ass in traffic, I whip her, my virginity out. Y'all don't say
it is just one of the many wacky news stories out of Florida.
On the Breakfast Club.
Why I just caught Kodak in there, man? Kodak said, if I catch you out in traffic, I'm whipping my Jimmy out, and y'all gonna suck it. Man, drop on the clue bomb for Kodak Black. Boy, Kodak a wild boy. Donkey of the Day for Friday, June 7th goes to a Florida man named Xavier Pee Wee Hearns. Now, what does your Uncle Shala always say about the great state of Florida? Say it with me. The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, and today is no exception. Now, Pee Wee has been arrested after he allegedly was exposing his bald-headed giggle stick to multiple shoppers while at Target and Walmart. First of all, both of those institutions are supposed to be safe spaces. Dropping the clues bombs for Walmart and Target. 2 places of peace. Walmart in particular. If you read my first book, Black Privilege, you read about me speaking to how much Walmart means to someone like me. I grew up in a small rural area, Moncks Corner, South Carolina, 843 all day. That's all we had, after midnight. So the last thing I want when I'm walking around Walmart is for someone to be flashing their blue vein custard chucker at customers. Okay, now see, according to Fox 35 Orlando, Lil Pee Wee exposed himself at least 2 times in 1 week. All right, deputies met with a woman who claimed that Xavier Pee Wee Hearns had been staring at her and touching himself in a neighborhood Walmart. I literally had somebody tell me that yesterday. Nyla sitting right there. Nyla, tell her what happened yesterday to you, if I'm making this up.
Yesterday, I was on a Zoom call in Starbucks around 14th Street, and a homeless man came in and started jacking off in his pants like right behind me.
Shaking hands with the milkman in Starbucks. To do that in a place like Starbucks where people are asking for extra cream is psychopath behavior.
That's crazy.
Okay? But back to Lil Pee Wee out here flashing his little wee wee. All right? Lil Pee Wee, Lil Wee Wee. Now, I don't know if it's little or not. Okay, pause. All I'm saying is his name is Pee Wee. So I'm just assuming. All right, now I don't want to trigger anyone out there who has a bite-sized baloney pony. In fact, for everyone in the petite penis population, here's a little something you can say whenever your Captain Winky is the topic of discussion, okay? In fact, let me show some compassion also to women out there who are in love with men with cute little Chico sticks. We're going to talk to y'all in just 1 second. But don't refer to it as small. Just say it's a rare miniature and in high demand. Okay, small is insulting. Use words like cute, petite, slugger. Slugger's cool. You know the little bats? You know, maybe millimeter monster. All right, that will give me some confidence. All I'm saying is, you know, Pee Wee, you clearly picked the wrong crime to be committing with a name like Pee Wee. I would think that if you are a person who likes to go around exposing your sexual organs to people, you would be doing it because you got something you think the world would like to see. You probably should be doing porn, but in case that's not your calling, I would think you would flash people something, you know, they actually want to observe. Now, Xavier Pee Wee Hearns is being held at the Charlotte County Jail without bond. Damn, he can't get no bond? Not even a small one? A little something? Listen, anyone who may have been exposed to Pee Wee's Little Liquidator is asked to call the sheriff's office at 941-639-2101. I'm not making this up. If you have been exposed to Pee Wee's Little Penis, you are being asked to call the sheriff's office at 941-639-2101. Please give Xavier Pee Wee Hearns, damn, I want to say the biggest hee-haw, but that don't feel right. Hey, that's the biggest hee-haw. Now let's play a game of Guess What Race It Is! All right, Xavier Pee Wee Hearns from Florida was arrested for exposing his penis in Target and Walmart. DJ NB, guess what race he is?
Oh, man. I'm stuck.
Pause. You just nasty. Freaky ass nigga. You just disgusting, bro.
I'm gonna go white.
Okay.
Says small peepee.
Jess Hilarious, Xavier Pee Wee Hearns from Florida was arrested for exposing his penis in Target and Walmart. Guess what race he is?
Asian.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Very stereotypical of you both. All right.
First of all,
what you mean?
You want to see his mugshot?
Yeah.
Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy, both of you are absolutely incorrect. Xavier Pee Wee Hearns is black.
Damn.
Hey, Florida black too.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He
Okay.
need that hee-haw because boy, what?
Out here spreading them false stereotypes of people.
Shut up.
And
what?
Furthermore, what Mack at? Mack don't want to come in here now, huh? Come in, Mack.
I do know one Asian with a big penis.
What's his name?
Timothy De La Ghetto.
Okay. Now, you know how Mack.
I don't know why.
Why?
What?
Why? What? I heard you heard about this too. I heard.
No, Jess is lying.
Jess, tell us the story. Tell the story, Jess.
I don't do no lying. Jessica Robinmore don't do no lying. So first of all, if you ain't see it, you heard about it because it was all around the camp.
Now you don't know nothing.
Now you don't know nothing.
He showed me what it was. Y'all some clowns.
So hold on, Timothy De La Ghetto should be in jail right now. He exposed himself to you.
Hey, yo, no. I had to see it. Like, I really had to see it. Because I was like, because we was cool. We ain't never do nothing, but we was cool. And I was like, I made a joke about all Asians being, having small penises. And he was like, yeah, all right, not me. And I was like, yeah, all right, let me see. And he showed me, and I was like, damn.
And then Mack asked you about it.
And then Mack asked me. Mack ran in, and Mack wanted to look.
No, don't add me in your judgment gay stuff right now. I don't give a damn what
What happened, Jess? I
So
believe
the next
Jess.
day, I told everybody, and nobody could believe it. The only people who didn't care was Chico, Carlos, and DC. But everybody else cared.
Mack
they
wanted
was
to
like,
know.
hold
Mack
up,
wanted
nah,
to
this
see.
is...
Don't you dare
Damn.
I don't care about no man's package.
Damn.
Even when Amazon
even-
come to my house, I don't even care what he got. I don't be like, yo, whatever, drop it off, bro. I don't give a damn about no
I don't care,
package.
yo. Even Nick couldn't believe it.
I write with pencils because I don't write pen is nowhere. I don't
Damn.
I don't
Damn.
know. Don't add me to
No,
that. Pause,
even
double pause,
Nick,
triple pause.
no,
All
even
right.
Nick couldn't believe it, yo.
Okay.
Nobody could believe it.
Well, let's talk let's talk to the ladies for a second, man, because it is Friday, so you know what that means. It's Freaky Friday. And are you a young woman out there, or a woman out there that is dating someone from the petite penis population? You love him, but he's lacking in that area. You love him, but you know that he's lacking in that area. He is a part of the petite penis population.
So what is the question?
But you love him.
How do you tell him?
Or do you tell them? I just want to know how you're coping. I just want to be a safe space for you this morning. I know that, you don't really have a shoulder to cry on. I just want to help them cope with what they're dealing with this morning. That's all.
All right. 800-585-1051. Women, ladies out there.
So he's trying to see, so you're trying to ask women, like, how do you tell a man his penis is small?
How do you just deal with the situation? You love a man.
I was going to say, because if you have to tell, you don't have to tell him, man, he already know. The question is it too small for you? If it's too small for you, how do you tell him it's too small for you?
I like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
800-585-1051. Ladies, if you're dealing with this, you want to vent a little bit,
It's a safe space.
this is a safe space.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
You might be entitled to compensation, but we'll discuss.
It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.
It's Freaky Friday, goddamn. The Breakfast Club.
It's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday.
It's freaky. Call in now. 800-585-1051.
Hey, look, where are my freaks at?
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday.
And the Freaky Friday comes from Charlamagne. Wanted to know, how should he be dealing with small penises?
This is not coming from Charlamagne. This is just me looking out for people in our community, because there are a lot of women out there who are in love with men who are of the petite penis population. Could you hush, Nyla?
That was
yelling.
Nyla in the background.
Nyla
Said we read your book, so we know you have a small penis.
I don't.
Surprisingly, there's
It's
a lot of women on the line that enjoy small penises.
Let's talk to him.
All right, we have May on the line. May, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, we were talking about small penises this morning.
Yeah.
That sounds so stupid.
What's your thoughts, May?
I mean, me personally, I like petite penises.
Let's
my
go.
friends know, my cousins know.
Your cousins know.
I enjoy them.
Okay.
Yeah, I tell them, like, I like guys with little penises.
What is that? What is the reason?
I really don't know. I really think it's like the less friction. It hits the spot for me. I mean, and I just enjoy it. Personally, I like little energy.
Well, the baby bear's porridge was considered just right for people. I don't know if y'all ever saw the story of the three little bears. That little baby bear porridge, it was just right.
I don't want to say baby. That's kind of weird, but I understand what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mama. We have
I
Ashley
don't
on
know
the
about
line.
a petite penis, but I don't know.
What you say, Jess?
I don't know about a petite penis. I mean, it's skinny. I don't want to feel like a pencil up there.
No, for real.
Hey, Ashley, good morning.
Hi, y'all. Oh, my God. I got through.
Good morning, Ashley.
What happened with you, Ashley?
Hi, Jess. Congratulations.
Hey, girl.
Hi,
Thank
DJ.
you.
Good morning.
Peace, Ashley.
So basically what happened, we were having a discussion after an argument, and I told him that we argue way too much for you to have a small penis.
Dang.
So my exact words was, I'm used to yacht and you giving very much rowboat.
Oh, you called him a tugboat.
Oh, my
Damn,
God.
and then to say it at an argument, Jesus.
So y'all broke up right
It
then
was
and there.
actually after, did we? No, not right after, but maybe like 2 weeks after that, he asked me to marry him. And then I gave the ring back after a week. Because we kept arguing about petty stuff. And
Because of the penis?
That and arguing. Because we were arguing about petty stuff, and we didn't live together or anything like that. Like, he was still living with his parents. I was still living with my parents. So it's not like we were arguing about, like, real life stuff.
You're not a nice
so
person.
I was like, I'm not.
What was his reaction?
No, I'm just blunt. He just said, "Oh."
Yeah, I mean, because that's the sad part when you tell somebody they got a little penis. Ain't nothing we can do about it. You know, you can order them pills out the back of the saucer, right? When I was young, I ordered them out the back of the XXL, the Magna RX pills. And, you know, they got the little exercise you could do where you grab your penis when it's flaccid and stretch it. But, I mean, you know.
They also come with all types of side effects, even death. So don't try them.
That's not true.
Ashley said, wow. Well, he probably knew he had a smaller penis. He probably heard that before. That's why he didn't didn't say anything back to you, Ashley.
Well, if you're going to have a small penis, you don't need to be arguing with me about little stuff. I need you to either back it up so we can have great makeup sex or leave me alone.
Yeah, you can't have a petty penis and be bringing up petty arguments all the time.
Goodbye, Ashley.
Oh, my God.
She got a point, though. I'm not going to lie. Don't be out here arguing all crazy.
She don't have no point. No, she don't. Not like that. No, she don't have no point. You just because my penis little, I can't argue about something petty. Are you crazy?
We're gonna use that audio somewhere. We're gonna use that audio somewhere. We got D on the line. D, good morning.
What up, though?
What up, D?
D, so you like small penises, D?
I do. It's actually my preference.
Okay, why?
Tell us more.
In my experience, it's only one guy that's been able to release the splash waterfalls that was big.
Ew. Okay. What she's saying, y'all, is there's only one man that's ever made her that was a big size.
And that was a small penis.
I mean, I don't know if I could say that on the radio, but as far as guys that are bigger down there, it's only been one. All the rest were smaller, and people would be surprised because I have a big ass, so they would assume I like bigger meat.
Yeah. Okay, I like this. I like this.
Thank you, D.
I like the fact that y'all are lifting up the petite penis population this morning. I like it.
Come on, stop calling it petite. It sounds like wiener when it's like wee wee when it's petite.
Okay.
Now listen, me personally, medium is cool. I don't want it too small, and I don't need it too big. I don't need to feel like you're trying to knock my walls down, and I don't need to feel like I'm getting, either. You know what I'm saying? So medium is perfect. Like I wouldn't be up here talking about salute to the petite penises. Like what?
What do you prefer, Charla?
Well, I mean, I'm a medium person. I prefer medium. I'm medium all over. Okay. Like I'm medium ugly. I got medium sized penis.
No, you're not.
He prefers medium. Leave him alone. 800.
He is not medium ugly no more.
800. She said no more.
800-585-1051. We're talking small penises this morning. Let's discuss some more. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Made it. It's Freaky Friday. Goddamn.
Hey, look, where are my freaks at?
Call in now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us this morning, we were talking small penises. Jess said she prefers medium size, and Charlamagne said the same. And we were asking 800-585-1051. How do you deal with small penises? All right, we have Rock on the line. Rock, good morning.
Hey, what's up?
We're talking small penises this morning. Talk to us.
Hey, so what's up? This your girl Rock. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Why people do that when they call the radio? It's your girl Rock. Like, just say hi. This is Rock.
My bad. I'm on a podcast. I do that all the time. That's how I introduce myself.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
But listen, the one guy that I dated with a small PP problem, I never seen it as a problem. He compensated with so much love and so much affirmation, and we always vibe. Like, he always made sure to take care of me. Whether he's getting at me in the bedroom with that, he always took care of me beforehand. So it really didn't matter, honestly.
Okay, small PP
That's
problem.
Amazing.
Okay,
I like that.
Chantel, good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Chantel. Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
Okay, so it was my child's father. I was dealing with him. Well, I knew him for a long time since middle school, so we did have that feeling there. And then I hit him up on Snapchat one day and wanted to, mess with him. And when I got the package, it was like, what the world? He fooled me. So then it was like, okay, I still dealt with it because I liked him before. Like, I got to know him. We was friends first. So what made me deal with the package is the fact that we was friends. I was feeling his vibe or whatever. So the sex really didn't mean nothing for real because I liked him. But after we broke up and moved on baby mama daddy job, I told him real quick, you got a little bleep, bleep, bleep. So don't even try to come at me like that because you can't even talk to me loud because your package ain't big enough.
Now, see, I don't like that. I don't like when you bring it up when you're mad at a person now.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But that's how I can sympathize, right? That's how I got my son. But I never threw that in his father face and nothing like that while we was mad. It was just like, I like them. Sometimes you compensate in other areas when you know you have a wee-wee. So it's like, okay, let me,
Damn,
treat her right,
Jess, do you realize what you just said?
Damn, Jess.
Do you realize what you just said?
Yes, and he knows. So that's amazing,
Damn, Jess.
Damn,
my man still got bitches to this day, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? To this day.
So you had to.
Damn.
So you told your baby, you told Rome this before?
Yeah, I'm like, boy, no, I don't even know like how we have a baby, but it's okay.
That is terrible. I ain't gonna lie, rather
listen, y'all gonna make it bigger than what it is. Well, y'all can't make it bigger than what it is. But I'm just saying, y'all amplifying this too much. Me and Rome already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've already talked about this. It's whatever, but he keeps them bitches.
You know what would make me more mad than saying it's small if you just be like, it's not giving. You'd be like, what do you mean it's not giving? It's just not giving. Your penis is not giving. What do you mean it's not giving? Not giving what?
Not giving nothing. Not giving feelings. Not giving nothing.
Damn, man.
And then, like, when it's small and crooked, it's like, yo, come on, because women do like curves, but you have to have some length to have a curve. If you just short and crooked, it's like, oh my god.
Small and crooked, that's a comma.
Damn.
Freaky ass, he a 69 God.
All the men out there with small peepees, we apologize today if this traumatized you. We apologize if you got a feeling. We apologize if you feel away this morning because of this conversation.
Salute to the Bite Size Brigade. All right, the petite penis population.
No.
But what you need to know that you are appreciated. There's a lot of women that was calling up here, and they like what you are giving. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, respect to you.
All right, well.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, damn.
Pass the aux.
Pass the aux. We'll do it when we come back.
With Nyla Symone.
Feel good. That's so sad. We'll do it when we come back.
I don't feel sad. You feel down after this topic? Says a lot about you.
I was ready to say, what you working with, Andy? Because you was a little too sad over there.
What the hell?
Damn.
Ask Mack, all right? I'm all right.
You got depressed.
Mack wouldn't know what he working with. Jesus.
Mack ain't seen it in years.
You know.
What, Mack?
What?
Y'all not gonna talk about me while I'm outside.
We didn't even talk about you.
Oh my God, I'm not even there.
I know mine is bigger than yours. Like, relax.
Well, now let's get to Pass the aux.
Go. That's my DJ. Say go DJ. That's my DJ.
Yeah, DJ, come spin, now come spin.
What up, Nyla?
What's up, guys?
Big Nyla, NYLA.
Happy Friday.
How you feeling?
I'm all right. A little tired. Been busy.
Okay. What you got for us today?
Today, we're going to start off. I had this song on repeat all week. It's by Nippa. He's a UK singer featuring Larry June.
Mm-hmm.
Such a vibe.
Very dope record. Mm-hmm. I think Denzel Curry is very, very underrated.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. A lot of them, I would say like his class of rappers, they're like elite, but they just don't get the mainstream attention.
Who else is in this class?
JID, Smino, like that.
It's very dope. Everybody you just named is very, very dope. I like the Denzel's last project. What was it? The Melt My Eyes? No.
Yeah.
Which one? What was the last one you put up?
It had Walking on it. I know what you're talking about.
I think that was Melt My Eyes. Melt My Eyes.
It's called
Melt My Eyes, right? See Your Future.
Melt My Eyes, See Your Future.
Yes.
Yeah. That one was great.
Denzel Curry is dope. Very dope.
Yes, agreed. All right, next we're gonna actually keep it very New York. I had Jim Jones on my podcast this week, and
you said why? Because it's good music. Yes, but go ahead now.
And because we're in New York, but
we're all over the country. We're in 100 markets.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, I forgot.
This is a nationally syndicated morning show. That's right. Big Breakfast Club. Big Breakfast Club.
Big Radio Hall of Famer.
There you go. Don't ever play with us in your life, okay? And I'm from South Carolina. I'm from
Queens. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. So this one's going to be Jim Jones' new joint called Two Turn. It's the summer anthem, and I just had him on my podcast. We Need to Talk. We had a really great conversation. I really liked his energy, and I appreciate Jim Jones because a lot of like the OGs in New York City act like they don't see your emotion or just try to act like they're too good to talk to you.
Well, Jim be outside though.
Yeah,
very much
Jim
so.
is real cool.
Yeah,
so
be
like
outside.
just salute to Jim for that. But
you gotta love Jim's ad-libs too.
Nikki.
Jim is one of the Jim's literally one of the most underrated executive producers, one of the most underrated creators, one of the most underrated pickers of beats, one of the most underrated rappers. Like, Jim Jones is an artist for real, for real.
No, and he's always in the studio. I got about, I would say, maybe 10 Jim Jones records on my phone right now that he hasn't put out. That I'm gonna put one out, Jimmy. I'm gonna put the one out what you did, the KRS-One sample. He goes hard, but he's always recording. He's always working. So salute to Jimmy.
Jim is a person who I would like to see, and I know he's doing it, but I want to see him work with more artists from New York to create a sound. Like Jim is a person that can still create culture.
Yeah.
Right. Like Jim there's a culture to Jim Jones that is still so New York, but also still fresh to what New York is now.
Right. Yeah.
So I would like to see him, like, being that architect for this whole new era.
I think so too.
Because is New York lacking in culture just a little?
Lacking in culture? I think it's Nah, not really. Because there's little pockets. But I get what you're saying in the point of, like, in Atlanta, all the OGs are still there pouring into, like, the new generation in hip hop. So
and Atlanta has a culture.
And Atlanta has a culture.
What is New York's culture right now? Drill?
Yes.
But that's not New York.
A little bit, though, because drill slowed down a little. But I will say this, too. A lot of the OGs, like you said, don't live in New York anymore.
Yes.
Right? A lot of them moved out, whether it's Florida, they moved to Atlanta, or moved to Cali. So it's like you don't have the OGs pouring into the younger artists like you would see in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So,
shout out
even
to
that
Jim.
you see in Memphis, or even that you see in Houston.
Salute to Jim Jones. Y'all need to get in the studio and the gym with Jim.
And the gym, yes.
Straight up. Get your whole everything right.
And then I got one last one I'm going to sneak in here. It's Arya Starr and Give You On with Last Heartbreak Song. Arya just dropped her project, and she's really that girl. Her and Tyler and Tim's, of course.
Okay.
Arya Starr.
Not mad at it.
All right, so make sure you guys tune into the Certified Playlist. It's available on Apple Music. You can get to it by following me on Instagram at Nyla Symone, Nyla Symonee. And then this Juneteenth, I'll be at Cafe Irizuli. We have an open mic, so if you're an artist who's interested in getting on the Certified Cruise radar, pull up. It's first come, first serve. And it's a blackout, so wear black to celebrate unification amongst us on Juneteenth.
Word. Juneteenth. Oh, so you're not gonna be able to go to Kendrick Lamar's concert in LA?
I'm really sad.
Ah, man.
I don't know if you saw though. I don't think they want the locals there. It's like
I don't think so either.
They want LA there.
They want LA there. They don't want us there. They want the locals. They don't want us there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You'll probably be okay, but I don't know. I don't want no smoke with anybody from the West Coast right now.
I get it.
All right. Well, thank you, Nyla.
Thanks.
Now it's time for the People's Choice Mix. You know we throw it back on a Friday, and I got to remind you guys, of course, my car show goes down August 17th. If you haven't got your tickets, early bird tickets are available. Celebrity cars, old school cars, new cars. I mean, kids stuff for family fun. Your kids will have a great time. So if you haven't got your tickets, get it, and let's get to the mix. It's a Friday, y'all.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, it is a Pride Month, and every day we rep a gay.
Yes, we do. And today we're repping Big Frida.
Hey.
Y'all know her. That is New Orleans' own. I love her to death. Me and Charlamagne have both worked with her a couple years back at the BET Awards.
Yep. BET
and
after
she
show.
is a staple in her city and all around this country.
That's right.
You already know. I love you, Big Frida. Celebrating you today.
Salute to Big Frida.
All right. When we come back.
And also, hold up. Y'all can catch me at the City Winery this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We got 3 shows. Make sure you get your tickets at JessHilariousOfficial.com or citywinery.com/New York City. I will see y'all tomorrow and Sunday.
All right. When we come back, we got the positive notice, the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. The weather's getting so much nicer out there, so enjoy it. Get your ass outside, take the kids out, the family out, and all that good stuff.
That's right. Make sure you feed your son too, man. If you listen to the Brilliant Idiots podcast, you know what I mean when I say I hope that you feed your son. Because here's the thing, there are going to be a lot of people out here that stink because it is getting hot. And when you say that you got to go home to feed your son, that means you need to go home and freshen up. And instead of just saying somebody is stink, just be like, yo, man, somebody's son hungry. Right? Those are good ways to say somebody has a smell. All right? Now, tomorrow, I will be at Arundel Mills. Did I say that right?
Arundel, yep. You almost got it. Arundel Mills.
Arundel Mills. I'll be at the Books A Million at Arundel Mills at 2 p.m. tomorrow, okay, in Hanover, Maryland, signing copies of my new book, Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks. You can go to whysmalltalksucks.com right now to get your tickets for that. And when I say tickets, all I'm saying is when you buy a book, then you get to come to the event. I'll be, signing copies and taking pictures. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, Hanover, Maryland, Arundel Mills, 2 p.m., Books a Million. Now, I have a chapter in my book called Tree Hug the Block where I talk about the benefits of nature. And I want to tell y'all, man, this weekend, give yourself a gift of 5 minutes of contemplation and awe of everything you see around you. Go outside and turn your attention to the many, many, many miracles that are all around you, okay? It's just a 5 minute a day regimen of appreciation and gratitude that will help you to focus your life, okay? You will be in awe of your life after you do that, all right? That's a great technique from the good man, Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, who's no longer with us. So enjoy your weekend, y'all. Have a blessed day.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?